right, here I am with Joe Klaus, who's with Hired Gun here at Microsoft. Joe, thanks so much for coming on. Big news today. We're talking about Halo 2 for Vista. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about, is this going to be a true port? Are we going to see some differences from the 360 to the PC?
Sure. Well, we started out, step one for us was definitely a port, taking the essence of the Xbox game over to the PC. But what we've been able to do through our relationships with the Bungie Studios is to add in some new cool features for the PC. So in the single player, gamers will definitely see the same storyline, but what they're definitely going to notice is improved graphics. And for those of you that have live game accounts out there and want to go online and get your gamer score, we've added achievements in there for you too.
And speaking of that, am I going to have to pay to go back online using the PC, or my Xbox Live account works fine? No more hidden fees.
If you have an Xbox Live account, you can use that straight on the PC. You just sign straight in using your Passport account details, and you'll be straight in the game.
Okay, and you said the Xbox Live golden word, achievements. Can we talk specifically about some of the achievements that we're going to see?
Sure. We work really closely with Bungie. It's really great to just have them down the road and really plan this in. But we've got single-player achievements and multiplayer achievements. There's a total of 41 for you to go out there and earn. Some of them are really simple to get. It's literally, kill somebody in a session, for those of you that are new to the game. But then there are some others that take a little more work. We've created some viral ones, so basically you will have to find someone with a certain achievement in order to be able to earn this other achievement. One of the examples I have over here that I have earned is an achievement called Flaming Ninja. The Flaming Ninja...
There's so many jokes for that, but I'm going to not say those.
Flaming Ninja is earned by killing an opponent that has the Ninja achievement, and the Ninja achievement is during multiplayer gameplay. I think it's 3 silent kills, so killing someone from behind without them knowing, without using a weapon, basically melee attack. So you will have to look out for people in the game if you want to make sure that you earn all of the achievements in there. It's not just as simple as going through and playing through on your own. You're going to have to look for people with certain achievements. Can
you steal anybody's achievement in this?
You can steal their gamer tag, I guess.
I guess legally I was talking about. Now, a lot of times when you go online with the PC, you sort of it's sort of a different structure than it's been on Xbox Live. How are we going to see that? Is it going to be true sort of PC online style or Xbox Live?
So we've tried to have a good crossover when we move to the platform. We haven't just taken the Xbox game as is. We've definitely tailored it for the PC market. So obviously there are things that we have to do on the PC, like adding keyboard and mouse support. So for those gamers that have been playing on the Xbox and just love the Xbox controller, they are going to be able to carry on playing with the Xbox controller by plugging their 360 controller straight into the PC, and they're away. But for those of you that are diehard PC players and really need that keyboard and mouse, we've spent significant amount of time making sure that that experience is balanced for you and that you can go out and hold your own against the controller players.
Well, see, that's going to be the true test, because the whole PC versus console war. Is there one that's maybe a little bit better? Is the 360 really true as quick as the speed as the keyboard and mouse is going to be if you connect it?
We don't think so. We think there are some definite benefits to playing with the controller, because you have the feedback in the controller that gives you some more information than necessarily you would have through a straight keyboard and mouse. But there is the speed aspect of the keyboard and mouse. So we've done a lot of play balancing out there. We've put a lot of people in to help us. We've observed on the show floors people playing roughly a 50-50 split between the two. And so far we haven't seen any imbalance, and we're pretty happy with where we're going. But really it's going to come down to that PC gamer versus the Xbox gamer to see who has the best skill.
Now, and we do talk about that. Is there going to be the ability where I can play, if I'm playing on my 360, against somebody who's playing on their PC?
In Halo, no. We decided to separate the two. There were some pretty significant security and size adjustments we needed to make to the map files themselves. We have a really great feature online where you're going to be able to share custom maps. And in order to enable that and have the transfer speed be reasonable, we had to really reduce the size of the map files, which made it incompatible with the Xbox version.
Okay, and we talked a little bit about the single player, but let's talk about multiplayer, which has sort of been where Halo 2 has really sort of skyrocketed its popularity. Anything different? Any new maps we're going to see, or any sort of, I guess you said graphically it will look different, but let's talk about multiplayer.
So in multiplayer, there's a brand new service called Games for Windows Live. This is the first time that those of you that are used to Xbox Live will have seen the service before, but this service has now come to the PC, and that's really opened up the opportunities for us. There's one community across platforms, so your friends list that you have on the Xbox will be the same friends list that you have on the PC, and you'll be able to communicate with voice chat while you're playing on the PC, even if somebody else is playing on the Xbox 360. So we also have added in on the multiplayer side some 2 brand new maps for this version, and the PC product will ship with all of the PC map pack maps that were released after the original launch of Halo. So someone buying the PC product will see a lot more maps than were in the original. We have also shipping with a map editor, so the community out there will be able to create their own maps and share them over the live service. So we expect to see a ton of new maps, and we're really excited to see the creative maps that our community comes up with.
And people have been, you know, I guess very excited. It sounds like what you're doing is creating one game community. You're not really splitting PC. You're really trying to incorporate everybody. Has that been a challenge just with you guys in developing this?
It has, but we've had really great partnership with the Games for Windows Live team that have really helped to work through that with us. Obviously, the PC market has some pretty significant differences. PC gamers are used to seeing dedicated servers. Xbox Live hasn't really to date had a support for dedicated servers. So we worked with that team to make sure that we would have dedicated servers at launch for our PC market in Halo over Xbox Live. So it's pretty cool that we've been able to work so closely with them and add this new functionality to tailor towards the PC market.
Okay, and PC gamers have obviously been foaming at the mouth with when they're going to get their hands on Halo 2 for Vista. Give it to us, Joe.
Really, really soon. Really soon. It's coming soon.
Awesome. Now, Joe, where can we find out more information for Halo 2 on Vista?
You can go to bungie.net, where there's a link to our website, and also on Games for Windows, their website, they also have links to us.
Awesome. Congratulations on almost having it out the door.